Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of March 2015. And I want to say please watch your rising and your moon sign because that will give you a bit more information on what's might come your way in the month of March, Gemini. So let's get on with this reading. We have in the challenge position the Seven of Swords, and unfortunately, it's not a very good card, but the rest of the reading is, so bear with me a little bit. The Seven of Swords, we have someone who is basically taking what they're not, it's not his, okay? He's stealing, just, I think there's someone who is taking something from you, Gemini, that, obviously does not belong to them. But at the same time, it's a sword card and it's the element of air. You are a sign of air. And mostly this card to me symbolizes a type of theft that is not most of the times a tangible thing, like tangible objects that, someone might take from, I don't know, your home or your business, but it has to do with stealing things that are intangible, like ideas, or perhaps someone is trying to steal, take your dignity away, or your pride. Okay, so unfortunately, this will be the focus of your month, March 2015, Gemini. But there's a lesson to be learned here, and the rest of the reading is very good because we have in the center of the reading the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, we can see someone who is very wealthy. She has the coins, the pentacles here, and the grapes, and she's standing on very fertile ground. It's abundance, it's clear in this card, but she's focusing on the falcon because it's the symbol of perspective. This card talks about having a big perspective. It talks about being like the falcon and being able to fly high and have a complete picture, or try to at least have a bigger picture, a bigger understanding of what's going on. And this is the advice of this reading. And I think this applies to the person and to this situation. I think you need to be the bigger person here, Gemini, and try to understand why this person is doing this. Okay? And why the situation is happening to you. That's another important thing. Perhaps you are constantly attracting people who are draining you or trying to take things away from you. Okay? Now, in the position of the help that you're going to receive, we have the Death card. And it's a scary card, but it's really a good card. Okay? It's not really about death. It's about change. We can see death is coming and that's an ending. But here we have the sun coming up. There's a new day starting. Okay. This is death almost in a Buddhist way where they see death as a transition period. Okay. To start something else, to start a new period of your life. Now, I would say that this theft, this situation of someone taking something that belongs to you, will allow you to transition into a new period of your life. Perhaps this will symbolize a relationship, any kind of relationship that could end because of this. You find out someone is stealing from you and it's someone close to you, so you decide to end that relationship. Okay? But you will need perspective to understand why this happened to you. Okay? It feels like this isn't random. Yes, you need to learn from the situation. And the great thing about this is that in the position of the things that you will have to accept, we have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is a card that, again, is someone who needs perspective. Why? Because he is focusing on the Three Cups here, but he's not seeing this character. He's not seeing that there's help, there's an extra cup being offered to him. But he's so focused on what he thinks he has that he's not seeing there is help coming his way. So on one hand, this is the character of the Four of Cups is someone who needs the perspective of the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the good thing about this card coming up in this position is that whether you want to or not, there is help, there is new resources coming your way, but you need to open your mind to be able to see them. Okay? And perhaps this new resource or this new help is a new way of thinking, a new perspective. Now, as the outcome card, we have the Ace of Swords. And this is a great card because after death, having an ace is a new beginning. And the ace talks about success on one hand, so you might be very well successful trying to get what someone has taken away from you. And on the other hand, most importantly, we have the sword that basically cuts through, the dark clouds, all the gray clouds that we have here. So it's a card that talks about mental clarity. And I think it has to do with this perspective. Again, the whole reading focus on this perspective, on having a bigger view of what's going on. Okay, Gemini. So please focus on that. Just don't be this guy. Don't stay focused because this 3 cups symbolizes this step. Don't just stay focused on someone has taken something away from you. Oh, that person. Just try to understand, to look at it from different points of view, and you will gain not only a new perspective, but a new way of thinking. And that will allow you to step into a new day in your life. Okay, so I hope this is helpful, Gemini, and I want to say thank you for watching and liking and commenting my videos, and I will see you in the reading for next month. Bye.